What up, y'all? What up? This Night Rider. Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Are you here, the fan? I got a new baby. 2017. Guess what? Guess what it is? Ebr 1190Rx. The American-made sport bike. The Buell. Had to do it. So let's get started because it's hot. I feel like moving. Let's get it going. Hear that V-twin power, baby? Woo! Yes, yes. I got a V-twin super bike. And yes, I still have my boost. It's not going anywhere. Boost for life. Life. So 1190 cc's V-twin, 185 horsepower, 101 or 100 pounds of torque. What's up, man? Yeah. So yeah, a reason I'll make this a quick video. Don't worry, I'll do more videos later on. The reason I got this bike is because, for one, I've always dreamed of having an American sport bike. Always. I always wondered what an American sport bike would look like. And I knew Buell was around, but I always thought Buells were hideously ugly. I respected what Erik Buell was doing, but I always thought his bikes were just plain ugly. They might have performed well, handled well, but I just not like them. And they were never really fully sport bikes, like a super sport. And then when I finally saw this bike years ago, I was like, whoa, what is that? Nice bike, bro. That was a nice tri-colored ZX10. But he finally came out with it, and I was like, oh, finally, somebody did it. And it came out priced at, oh, neutral. What, newbie, neutral. It came out priced at $18,995, which was too much. I ain't paying $18 for nothing. And then I guess they had financial problems I'll talk about later. The price dropped down to $13, which I'm like, okay, that is a good price. And then during the cold months, which is when I do all my shopping, it dropped down to, get this, $9,999 for 1190 V-twin super bike. I paid, after everything, taxes, title, and delivery, far away from where I live, about high 11, which is crazy because that is the current price of a 600. That is lower than the MSRP of an R6, a GSX-R 600, I believe, of any 600. 1190 cc's, 185 horsepower, and I got it for less than a 600. I could not pass up that deal, so I snagged it. And the other important thing about these things is that they're rare. I'm pretty sure he's going out of business, or has already went out of business, but either way, there's no other American sport bike. This is it. It's very unique. They made very few of them. I love that V-twin. Love that V-twin grumble. I'll do a full review, don't worry. I'll do a full review. I'll talk everything about this bike. I know I'm not gonna walk around it. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, but you can find out what it looks like. I don't do walk arounds with my bike for very specific reasons. Trust me, I really want to give you one, but I can't. That girl is on the phone jabbing. But I'll do a full unbiased review of this. Even though I love this bike, I'll do a full unbiased review of what sucks and what doesn't. And you can trust me, Even though I am emotionally involved in this bike, I will tell you exactly how it feels to ride it. But long story short, I'm pleased with my purchase. But that doesn't mean you will like it. That just means I'm very pleased with this bike. This is obviously the only bike I have that has rider aids on it. Traction control. Has 20 level traction control. And I am on level 0 because I don't ride with no traction control. I got balls, sucker. TC is off and it's gonna stay off. I've had this bike. I've ridden probably, how you doing? I've ridden a couple hundred miles on it because I still haven't broken it in yet, and I have not used traction control one of those times. Now I'm not gonna ride this bike in the rain, not because I'm afraid of the power. This is about the same power as my Hayabusa, just smaller. This bike is important to me. I don't want to get the rain and the water soaked in places that are hard to wash. This is my baby. This is more special than the Hayabusa because I can go get a Hayabusa any day. I can't go get this bike. This bike is few and far in between, so I'm gonna treat this bike differently. But even if it was a regular bike, I would ride this in the rain with the traction control off. But yep, that's my piece, y'all. Y'all gonna hear more about this bike. I'll be riding it as often as I can. You're gonna get some videos, you're gonna get some speeding, don't worry. It's going down, you know how I do. But that's it, y'all, that's my piece. This is Night Rider. Look forward to having more videos on the 1190Rx. Oh, that grumble. Woo! America! United States of America! Oh!